Hey everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Crash Bandicoot playthrough. If you're wondering why I screamed right there, well, I looked at my TV screen and saw what the next level was. That's the reason why I screamed, because we are at the High Road, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the least favorite level of mine from the Insane Trilogy. This level is very difficult. And a lot of that difficulty just stems from the fact that this level plays like Crash Bandicoot 1 with the Insane Trilogy engine. And as a result, there are some ridiculous parts in this level, very difficult parts, and it's very, very easy to die because of that. So we're going to have our work cut out for us here as we try to make it through this giant pit of death. Here's why the level doesn't really work out so well, and it has to do with these turtles right here. In the original game, as I kind of talked about in the previous video, or in a previous video, one thing you could do is just kind of continually bounce off these turtles and move forward when you're ready. However, you can't really do that in the Insane Trilogy because your momentum gets killed when you're kind of staying here for a long period of time. So as a result, the game expects you to jump off the turtle, jump back, and then make the jump that way, so you're kind of moving forward. You can try to stay on there and get momentum, but it's very, very difficult. It just makes more sense to jump off and do it that way. Or if you want to, you could also learn the rope trick, which does make, admittedly, some of these sections a bit more reasonable. I like doing this one right here just due to the nature of where this turtle is. And you also don't have to walk very far either, so you can get over here, grab the checkpoint, and then be done with that if you absolutely don't want to finish this level in that fashion. But yeah, that's kind of just how this level is. As you can see, I had momentum right there, and I still didn't make the jump just because the turtle wasn't at the very edge of the bridge. So there's just a lot of things you have to consider for this level, and it just makes this level very, very difficult and almost like extremely annoying to actually get through. I'll go ahead and admit it right now. This is actually my fourth take at recording this due to a number of things just going wrong. So as a result, I'm trying to be a little more careful and cautious with how I'm moving through here, because I just was not liking the way those takes were going. And there was also a really, really annoying set of boxes I missed due to how just certain game mechanics worked. So yeah, just trying to be a little careful. Here you can kind of make this work a little bit, just due to the fact that the turtles are not too far from where you have to jump, but still, just something you should be careful of. In fact, right here, I'd honestly still recommend to just kind of stop here, get off, and then do this the normal way anyway. Okay, so we made it here. Excuse me for my voice being all gluggy right there, just due to the fact that I feel like I've done commentary for this several times now. I gotta be kind of careful with this jump. Seriously, how the hell do these stupid warthogs defy gravity and physics? I have no idea. Okay, well, we're doing okay so far. Again, more turtle jumps. Turtle jumps, my favorite. Okay, right here, hit the checkpoint, but hit it away from the TNT barrel. Because I had a glitch happen where I hit the checkpoint and the TNT accidentally, and I got the checkpoint, but it didn't actually count these two boxes for my total. So as a result, I had to do the entire level again. Also, there are boxes up there, or at least one box up there. I think we're pretty much good to go, though, so we can continue now. But yeah, make sure you grab that box, because that is a box I missed during my first recorded take, and essentially that was really annoying, but I had to go back and redo this level because of that. Because I advanced too far, there was no way for me to backtrack at that point. Okay, so there are 27 boxes in this bonus room, and I believe that is what we need to get the rest of the boxes in this level. So once we clear this bonus, we're essentially in the clear. But this bonus has an annoying trick of its own. First you have to hit all these boxes before you make your way down to the lower level. And even then, you have to be kind of careful with how you clear the lower level, because you still need a way back here. My advice, hit every other box. If you do that, you should be good. And then just hit the last two, and there we go. Gotta say, this is a pretty good run of the high road, not gonna lie. I think I've only had one death so far. So I feel pretty good about that. And this last part shouldn't be too bad. And we made it, guys. The high road is done. Oh my god. I'm so happy about that. Oh, god, that level is so annoying. Okay, well, let's move on. What level do we have next? Oh, for crying out loud! You know, I knew this was coming, though, so I honestly don't know why I'm acting so surprised. We have Lipra Climb. This is a colored gem level, which means, yep, gotta make it from the very beginning to the very end without dying. If you die, you have to go all the way back. I know, fun, right? It's not actually fun at all, don't be misled. But yeah, Lipra Climb. If I had to compare it, it's actually, I'd say, very similar to The Lost City in a lot of ways. A lot of kind of moving in a side-scrolling manner, while also moving vertically as well, so a lot of platforming heavy elements as well. You got these creepy guys. Make sure you jump and spin on them just so you get rid of them, because I believe they do damage to you. You got time jumps. Just a lot of things that are trying to destroy you in this level. And you gotta do it all in one go. You got these stupid jumps as well, where you have to bounce off birds to get to the next platform. Scary jumps like that, too. Seriously, like, my god. Developers were not messing around when they made this game. They were not messing around at all. They were seriously focused on just hardcore platforming and some pretty insane challenges to boot. I give them credit where credit is due. They definitely made a pretty hardcore platformer, but, you know, I can also see them alienating some players, too, with this as well, so, you know, maybe it's not all great, but still. I mean, I'm obviously still playing. There's a reason I'm still playing this game, so clearly I'm having some sort of fun with it. It definitely feels good when you actually complete the challenges, that's for sure. I always remember thinking, yes, I got the color gem, yay! I can move on to the next level now, and never worry about that again. And then I decided to do a Let's Play of it where I have to worry about it anyway. This is just a really annoying, like, drop-off right there. Also, embryo level as well. So, a lot of other things we're going to also be dealing with. Again, my only advice for levels like these, before you make your jump, not just look at the next jump you're making, but the jump you're going to have to make afterwards. So like right here, obviously I have to bounce off multiple birds. So be ready to bounce off of multiple birds. If you do that, you should be ready, and then, you know, just kind of think 2 steps ahead of what the game is trying to tell you. So like right here. Son of a bit. Did there have to be like no in-between between those 2 platforms? Really? Oh god, okay, hold on guys. Okay, I made it back here. And as you can see, I actually have a mask with me too. And you're probably wondering, where did I get that mask? There wasn't exactly any mask in this level yet. This is actually a pity mask. where basically if you die enough times, the game will actually give you a mask to kind of work with here. And honestly, sometimes a good strategy is to go ahead and get the pity masks in some cases, just because, well, why not? I mean, it'll give you an extra hit through some of these more annoying parts, so, you know, nothing wrong with that, at least in my opinion. So this jump right here can be really, really annoying, just due to the fact that you have to land on that platform on the left, and it's not entirely guaranteed you'll make it. And the bird and the platform move at different speeds, so it can be kind of hard to time this properly. Looks like I got it that time, though. But yeah, that's how I got the mask. I didn't, like, leave a level and beat another easier level to get the mask or anything. Although that is something you can do, and honestly, I wouldn't really think ill will of anyone who did do that, because again, this game can be quite brutal. Especially when you get to levels like this. Ooh, man, that was very quick platforming. I'm really surprised I actually made it up there. But yeah, let's keep going. And we have actually not gotten to our first checkpoint. Our first checkpoint is actually right here. So yeah, we've gone quite a ways to get to this point. And we're still climbing. This is why Lipra Climb is definitely, I think, one of the harder levels of this game. And of course, they put it alongside the level we just beat, High Road, as well, so the game developers really just put a giant strand of really annoying levels back to back, which is, you know, kind of an annoyance, but I mean, we are in the later part of the game too, so it could just be a difficulty thing, but see right there, I lost my mask. Thank God I had that, but I can't afford to take any more damage. And really, this is just another example of, like, you know, obviously pay attention to the jumps you're making here before you make them. You can actually save a lot of time and, you know, not make any stupid mistakes, or at least prepare yourself for not making stupid mistakes. So for this guy right here, wait till the glass shatters before you go up to him. So you can just avoid that blast and also kill him. Also, yeah, make sure you pay attention here before you move. Seems like I do have a lot of time to make this work. Man, these jumps are seriously, like, so freaking scary sometimes. But, like, yeah, seriously, just, like, wait before you make the jump. Kind of watch the platforms, see the general area of where you want to land, and then make your jump afterwards, after you feel confident. Once you do that, you should be fine. So, like, right there, I know it's going to be safe, so I can bounce off the bird with no issue. I think that's going to give me another, yep, Brio token. I know this can actually be kind of difficult from what I remember. Never mind, I was thinking of something else. There's also that that extra level that got added by the Insane Trilogy, Stormy Ascents. It's basically another variation of this level, even more difficult version of this level. So, you know, this level is a good practice before you get to Stormy Ascent, I guess you could say. Here's the Brio, last Brio token. Gonna go inside this bonus stage. Remember, we can fail bonus stages, so we don't have to worry about that. This is also a pretty difficult one from what I remember. Also, did I have a mask for that? It seemed like I had a mask for that. At least here you can kind of take your time a little bit. Ow. Almost had it anyway. Oh, dang it. I bounced off the TNT crate, which killed my momentum right there. Or not really killed my momentum, but it put me into a jump when I thought I wasn't jumping. Damn it! I get really nervous at that part. I guess it's a very short bonus, so... not wasting a whole lot of time by going through all of this. I think I got it. Yep, we're good. Okay. Made it through that bonus. Just gotta reach the end. Probably gonna be a few more boxes along the way. So here, for instance, you see that one block kind of stops down there, so you can kind of use that as an indicator. Okay, need to jump down there. Here, let's see. I think I'll probably need to aim for that other square. Yeah. That square would be a good place to aim, I think. God, I hate that jump so much. It's even worse because I'm not really even sure what to do here. Come on! And unfortunately, yeah, that does count as a death, so I'm gonna have to redo this whole level now. God, this can be so frustrating. Because I was at pretty much the end of the level, too, so... You know, of course. Of course I was at the end of the level. I'm gonna try to check what I'm aiming for right here. Okay, I guess that's the best thing for me to do. I was trying to aim for the bottom platform, but then I accidentally hit the top platform, and as a result I thought, oh my god, I was so close. But unfortunately that screwed me over. And of course, last two bonuses at the very end. You. And no colored gem. Okay, well at least you guys know what you have to do to pretty much finish this up, so I will see you guys when I eventually get the successful attempt. Be right back. Okay, I'm back here after the bonus. Whoa, that was close. Yes! Oh my god, I got it. Oh, thank the Lord for that. And with 13 gems, we are halfway through getting all the gems for this game. Halfway through. And so many of those are so much easier than that, so I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, there we go. Slippery Climb is done. Next up, we have Lights Out, and this is a colored gem level. However, we can't actually get this gem until we get the last colored gem, which is at the very end of the game. So, unfortunately, gonna have to bypass on getting all the boxes this time. But that is something we'll have to do, and of course it'll be a case where we pretty much have to do this whole level without dying. But anyway, this is Lights Out. This is another level trope we have not seen yet. And basically for this level, the Aku Aku masks are going to be our lights for this level. Now because of that, the masks themselves don't actually stack. And after a while, the masks actually fade away. So you don't have only this light as you're going through this. You quite literally have to go through the level and restore your light every now and then. That's basically the level gimmick we have here. There aren't a lot of boxes, but again, we can't get them all just because the box gem, or the clear gem, is a colored gem, and we need another colored gem to actually get to it. So, unfortunately, even though there are a few boxes, we won't be able to clear this at this point, but still, we can at least go through the level, get a feel for it, see what exactly we're dealing with here. And honestly, this level can be kind of challenging because you can't really tell, but yeah, some of the platforms are actually moving platforms, which can kind of throw you off if you're not careful. And as a result, one thing you might want to consider doing when you're going through this, whenever you get to a new Aku Aku mask, it might be better just to kind of wait it out a little bit until your current one runs out. Then pick up the next one when you're ready to move forward. Just because you want to make sure that you have all the time in light that you can get, so just kind of keep that in mind as you're going through this. You do have to make it through quite a bit of the level before you reach the, what would be the colored gem platform. But that kind of goes without saying, I think. You also just have these giant blades that try to kill you as well. And see, unfortunately, as you can see right there, I didn't wait that out long enough, so I could be running out of this mask very, very shortly. You can kind of see some of the ground as you're moving forward, but not a whole lot, so you just have to be very, very careful as you're going through this. It seems like this is like the final stretch, though, so once you make it past this part, you're pretty much good to go. And there we go. My God. Thank God that's over. So yeah, we'll be back for that level later. Not much else we can do about it right now. But let's actually think about our next path here. Next up we have Jaws of Darkness. Now, don't be scared. Jaws of Darkness does not necessarily mean it's going to be like the last level. It's going to be a normal level. In fact, it's actually the, I believe, the Temple Ruins aesthetic that we haven't seen in a while. So, you know, at least we'll have that. But as you can see, if you read that message right there, it said you needed to get the blue gem in order to unlock a new path, which we do actually have already. So this is a case where we need the colored gem to actually get all the boxes, but we actually do have the colored gem for that already, so we can actually do this no problem. This is also a key level, so in addition to the boxes, there's also a Cortex bonus area as well. So we're going to be on the lookout for that as well. This is a level where you could probably miss a box if you're not careful. So as usual, when you're going through a level like this, make sure you check all of the... whenever you do find a box, make sure you jump up above the box to see if there's like not one above it. Because that is definitely a case of something that can happen in this level. So yeah, just be very, very thorough about all your box clears. Because this can be a tricky level to 100% if you're not paying attention to every little thing. But this level should be a nice change of pace after what we've dealt with for the last couple of levels by this point. Also, we have to start from the very beginning, really. Okay, made it further. And there's a Cortex token right there. Hopefully that didn't screw up the boxes. I don't think it did, but... Okay, so something else that's also worth mentioning here. Also be on the lookout for specific trolls. Because there can be some trolly things that can happen with those bonus tokens in particular. Remember that they can technically be destroyed via TNT boxes. So that should give you an idea of the type of things to look out for, because that's something that is concerning that you should probably focus on. So here we have the blue gem platforms. Oh, I was supposed to ride that over, that's right. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, you're supposed to ride them over here. But yeah, right here, there is a box up here, so make sure you grab that. That's a very easy missed boxed, so make sure you grab that. And here we're going to have a little bit of an annoyance of jumping from gem platform to gem platform. All the jumps are about the same distance though, so once you kind of get a feel for the jump, you should be fine. Hey, they even give you a triple mask here too, which is kind of cool. I think there is a box up here, but I think I got it. I think I did anyway. I hope I did. That wasn't a case of being one of the Cortex tokens, though, so we're good there. At least for right now, anyway. But this will take us back to the main path, and there weren't any other boxes on the normal path, so we're pretty much good to move on. I did lose an Aku mask right there, but... So this is where you need to be careful, I believe. Well, not there. That's not what I was referring to, but clearly you have to be careful there, too, as well. Just, that wasn't what I was necessarily talking about, anyway. I believe right here is where you want to be careful. Do not spin into that snake. Because if you do, you'll hit that TNT barrel and... oh, you won't get that Cortex icon, so... Damn it! I was so scared to not die that I died. Ain't that a weird thing to happen? Well, now that we have the Cortex token, we can spin into those boxes now, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, see, that's how that gets destroyed. It's something you don't really think about. You just think, oh, okay, cool, I destroyed all those boxes, but then when you realize, oh shoot, I'm missing a Cortex token, that's when it starts to screw over with you. Okay, so right here, there are platforms. And over here we have the last Cortex token. And here we have the Cortex bonus room. Bonus room has a lot to do with timing. Timing and moving fast. Okay. Let's try this again. We'll wait till it gets to 1, then jump. We'll put platforms below us. Okay, there's something I'm doing wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna try something else, actually. There we go. Slightly different way to solve that puzzle, but it works. It works, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm gonna jump over here now, fall off the platform because why not? Try that again. There we go. I think we can just like walk it back over here. Yeah, I think we're good. Still have to get the normal bonus level tokens, but we're still collecting those, so we still have a ways to go before we're necessarily ready for that. In fact, it's right here. So we want to see we want to see 23. We want to see 23 boxes in here, I believe. And which is, okay, we're good. Got all the boxes. This bonus can be kind of interesting, too. Need that one up. Whoops. Yeah, so for this one, I wouldn't even really worry about getting too clever or creative with this one. I'd say just once you set a TNT off, just kind of move on. Or move back, rather. In fact, I actually got a bonus by waiting there anyway. Okay, there we go. Jaws of Darkness is completed now. Now I just have to finish this. Which, technically, you could still very easily die here. But we made it. Okay, so with the 4 levels I did in this video, I'm up to an hour on my recording time. But, I have a feeling that I'm not going to actually be able to need that much footage. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I feel like we're through the hardest part of this game. Which I know is a weird thing to say, because we definitely have some levels left still, but, oh yeah, we're actually at the end. We just have 2 levels and a boss in between, and then we have the final boss, so... Yeah, we actually are at the end, so next video we'll at least finish up this route here. Maybe we'll start going through the normal route again to get all the gems we missed. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.